Providing fantastic opportunities for small companies to increase their IT capabilities, IT Futures can offer an IT system that will streamline your production and, along with training, will make your business increasingly more efficient.
The first aspect is that we provide state-of-the-art demonstration facilities in our new IT Futures Centre building. And the other aspect of the project is that we provide consultancy to small companies in the West Midlands. We don't start by saying this is what we want to help you to do. We ask you as the company, what's your IT problem? What do you want to solve? And we start with your problem and then we develop a solution with you. So you've got all different opportunities. Try out something like a contact management system, try out all the latest software and hardware that's available. We've worked with two specific companies, Firewalker Limited, which provide leisure facilities in the Wolverhampton region. What we did for them is that we designed a website and helped them with their IT strategy. BP Designs was a similar project in that we helped them design their website and also helped them with their IT strategy in general. They were also loaned equipment for evaluation purposes.
Our company purpose essentially is to design all types of branding and marketing literature in order to help businesses, other organisations communicate with their marketplace. The reason I chose IT Futures, I'd heard some good reports about them as an organisation, and they had an excellent ability to help small businesses like Design BP. So essentially it was on recommendation, and after meeting up with them, talking to them, we identified that they were in fact able to help us and support us to enable us to grow the way we wanted to.
We chose IT Futures Business Solutions because we're a new health club in and around Wolverhampton, and what we wanted to do is develop good practices, and we needed technical advice and support. They were always on tap and always available to help us with the internet, any business solutions in terms of what we needed for IT, stills, pictures, photographs, emails, the accounts, everything that we're on tap for. Fantastic support mechanism throughout there.
IT Futures is supported by Advantage West Midlands, which is the regional development agency for the West Midlands. And their grant comes from ERDF, the European Regional Development Fund. So they provide the funding via Advantage West Midlands. When our clients sign up with us, we provide all the consultancy and the evaluation totally free of charge. But obviously we want something to prove that we have helped the company, because Advantage West Midlands want to have evidence that they can give to Europe of our success. So you will be involved with filling in a few forms which we will help you with, so it's not too taxing. But we need to see that you've increased your sales or created jobs, and we will take a record of these, and then we can show to Advantage West Midlands that we are helping the local economy in these ways.
Well, one of the benefits of IT Futures is obviously they're government funded. So from a business point of view, to have such technical support and the systems in place to do the website, to help us with the internet, to also help with the laptop, the projector. If we would have to have gone out and secured a laptop, a projector and the backing screen, that would have obviously been an expense which we wouldn't have been able to afford. In terms of their technical support and advice, that came as free. We would have also had to have spent quite a lot of money in the initial stages for that. Had it not have been for IT Futures giving us that support, we probably wouldn't have had that aspect of the business up and going.
The fact that the service is provided free of charge from IT Futures is an excellent advantage to us. Because of this, it's enabled us to use some of the funding, some of the money that we would have ordinarily used for the support that they've given us. We've been able to invest it in other parts of the company. Recently we invested a small sum to achieve our ISO 9002 accreditation. So on that basis it's been very helpful to us.
Now, the eligibility criteria are that you must be what's known as an SME, a small to medium-sized enterprise, which means that you've got to have less than 250 employees. And the other criteria are that you must be resident in what's known as Objective 2 of the West Midlands. And then the industries that we're particularly focusing on and that we want to help are known as high growth industries. And they are the creative industries, food and drink, medical technology, engineering design, and leisure and tourism. We want to help businesses grow. That's our remit from Advantage West Midlands. We're helping high growth companies to become more competitive in the West Midlands and internationally. At IT Future Centre, we have a great deal of facilities available for SMEs to use. These range from a meeting room where you could have a seminar with your company, or you could have interviews with your company, or anything like that, to demonstration laboratories where you can see demonstrations of the latest hardware and software, and larger laboratories where you can have training sessions. These are all available free of charge to SMEs.
They've also been kind enough to provide us with some operating software and the design software for those Apple Macs, including InDesign, which they recently loaned to us. This has proved invaluable, really, to keep us on top of industry changes and advances. They've also offered a small amount of consultancy advice. Delroy Ricketts at IT Futures has been extremely helpful as regards to talking to us about InDesign that they recently provided to us, its uses and how that would be an advantage to our business. So everything's run very smoothly. They supplied the hardware to us clean, so we were able to install the software that we currently use straight onto it with no problems whatsoever.
IT Futures came in, did an initial assessment, looked at all of the facilities, what we're looking to do, future developments. They've done the whole of the internet in terms of the forum, constructed the site, the images, the visual images, the director's input was also up on there, and the turnaround was about 3 months from start to finish, and we're absolutely happy with the results.
Computers are a fundamental part of our business. We couldn't operate without IT. We need Apple Macs to design the work that we produce for our clients. If those aren't running correctly, we really don't have a business at all. We recently completed some work for a client of IT Futures. We assisted them with their marketing support. They were introduced to us through IT Futures, so they've proved very useful in the sense that they've got many contacts already out there.
But we wanted to do advertising. We're looking at a dynamic way of doing that. We went into a Wolverhampton city centre and basically set up PowerPoint, and we filmed the whole of the health club, put it on still shots, and it was a fantastic way to create business awareness.
IT Future Centre have been very fortunate. We've also received another grant to host the regional RFID centre. This is one of the latest technologies to be developed, and we were very pleased when we were awarded the regional centre by Advantage West Midlands. We will help you set up an IT strategy, an IT infrastructure which will stand you in good stead over the coming years of your company, and also give you ongoing advice and ongoing demonstration facilities to help you as your company grows.
IT Futures has helped us whenever we've needed them because they've been there at the end of the phone and have always returned my calls if I haven't been able to get hold of the right person straight away. They're extremely knowledgeable, the people I've talked to, and extremely courteous and professional. It's almost dealing with a supplier in the sense that as a customer-driven organisation, we're there for our clients, and they've treated us in the same way that we try to look after our clients, so it's been exceptionally helpful.
We were at start-up phase. No one knew about Firewalker, what our concepts were. They helped develop and construct the whole of the websites for both the health club and the nursery in the initial stages, which is fantastic. I'd recommend them without a shadow of a doubt.
IT Futures have plans to become self-sustainable by the end of 2006 and will continue to provide the same quality support and facilities in the future.
So to Diana, to Del, to Lindsay and everyone else there who's helped us, I'd like to say a huge thank you, and you've really helped us develop in a way that I didn't expect to in 2005, and I look forward to working with you in the future.